Right, hello everybody. Lovely to be here again with you. Hope everything's all right where you are in the world. I've been doing a few Christmas cards. Thought it was about time I had a go. I know people do like to receive handmade cards, and I always leave things to the last minute. I don't know about you, but I'm hopeless, absolutely hopeless. I've got so much going on. But I've been doing a couple. I did these two recently, that one with some glitter on it, and that one. And they're actually on the site. And I thought today I would actually try something with my Artex gouache paints. I've had these for quite a long while. They're the jelly ones. Excuse the palette, but I've been working on other things and I keep my colours just so that I can pick them up again. But these ones are they come like this. They're a bit grubby because obviously I've been using them on another project that I'm doing. I'm trying to fill a small sketchbook with designs, and it's taking quite a while because it's got rather a lot of pages, and but when I've done that I'll show you anyway. But so I thought I would try these on something that perhaps you could try at home if you have these sort of things. I mean, if not, you could probably do the same sort of thing with marker pens or something like that. I'm not going to put any writing on here. You can if you like. You can get Merry Christmas stamps or Happy Holidays or Season's Greetings, anything like that. And inside, this doesn't have an insert, and the card is fairly lightweight. I bought the pack from a shop in the UK called The Range, and it's only 220 GSM, which is fairly light for watercolours really. But if you put an insert inside, that would be quite nice really, rather than right on here. And what you'd need to do is obviously measure this area so that when you fold it in half you've got the 6 inches by 6 inches, but make it just slightly smaller than the size of the card so that when you fold it you haven't got any bits sticking out. And then down this side you could put some double sided tape and then glue your insert in there, or you could use a glue stick or something like that just to stick it in, and then you've got, it makes it a little bit more substantial card, and then you can write on the inside with your message that you'd like to send to whoever. So I'm just going to try something simple today. Now I don't know if it will work, but then if you don't try you never find out. The brushes I've got, if you follow me for a while, I really like Rosemary's brushes, and I had these ones for ages ago for a different painting I was doing. They're slightly different to the ones I normally use. Where have I put them? Well, the ones here we are. These are the ones I normally use, which are my favourite watercolour brushes. But these are a different type. They're shorter and more sort of stubby, which I find, although I bought them for a watercolour project, I actually prefer them for gouache, and they're a series 323, and the ones I normally use, which are my favourites, are a series 33. These are new ones I just bought the other day, so I'll look after those. I've had these for a little while, so they're, I was going to say worn in, but they're still nice. Right, and I've got a little fine one here, which is a 301, just in case I want to do any sort of fine work. I've got my little pots of water, and so we can make a start. As I say, I saw on the internet some time ago an idea for a card, and I thought that looked rather different, so I shall have a go and we'll see how it turns out. It might be might turn out fine, it might be a disaster, but we'll see. So I need some colours, Christmassy colours. What shall we start with? Shall we start with a nice cheery Shall I start at the bottom of the top? I'll start at the top, I think. We'll start with a nice cheery red. So these colours, I might have to give them a bit of a spray because unlike the tubes, they're in these little pots and they just need to be reactivated. I have got some tubed gouache paints, but I thought I'd just use these ones because they just happen to be nearby, see if it works. Okay, so just loading my brush up. You can't see, I don't know if I'm going to mix any colours. I might do, but I might not. I'll just move that there and I'll put that there, and then you can see the colours more or less. Okay, so we should have right, so I've got red. What else should we use? There's so many colours, it's hard to choose. Right, green always looks nice to red, but so does orange. Should we keep putting orange there, or should we go? Oh, this is nice. I like this colour. Let's see what that looks nice. Then I can put an orange next to that. Right, so I want to go close to it, but not right next to it. I need a bit more paint. As I said previously with some of my other videos, this although these were actually inexpensive cards, they're not really ideal for painting watercolours on, because the paint just sits on the surface of the card. I would think if you were going to print them, if you had a design in your PC or laptop and you wanted to print that as a card, these would be ideal, because you know that would print out nicely on this surface. But I think for watercolours, not ideal. Drawing, yes, if you want to draw and colour in, that would be lovely, but not convinced. Oops, don't want that on there. Let's see if we can get most of that off there. The only thing I find with gouache is the colour is so dense, it sort of stays in the brushes quite a lot. Right, so let's go with this colour. I've only just started videoing and recording as I'm doing it, so it's a bit of a skill to learn, and I sometimes forget that you're with me, and because I get that engrossed in what I'm doing. So if I go quiet, I do apologise. It's just that I get that engrossed in what I'm doing. I forget you're there, which is really naughty. Right, so oh, look at this. Oh, love that. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love, 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 love. Love that colour. Right. Don't want to get too short at the ends. Right, what shall we put next to the purple? A yellow goes nice next to a purple. I've got a nice, oh dear, I really must rinse these brushes properly. Getting all that stuff in there. Okay, so let's try a yellow, if we can get a decent bit of yellow off this. If I was using tube gouache, I wouldn't really have this problem, because I could pick up a little bit and just drag it over to where I wanted it and use it that way. But I mean, these are a bit messy, I would say, but you know, you've got to start somewhere, and I thought I'd give them a go and see how they came out. Don't know if I've got enough paint on there. Right. That purple and that yellow really pop, pop, pop. Poppity, pop, pop. Right, what other colour? Oh, there's a nice pink here, look. I haven't done that. There's a lovely blue next to it. Got a nice lot on there. Look at that, isn't that lovely? Good. And I'll use this blue. This is like a ultramarine blue. So it's a violet, sort of violet. Oops, better not mess my card up. Oops, got a bit of a thing sticking out there. This is nice actually to have a go at, to see what colours work next to each other. Almost like a colour chart. Okay, and I think I'll do one more, perhaps a green. Oh, I've done that green, haven't I? I've done that yellow. What's this green? This looks a nice green. Let's try this green. We'll see if this like. Yeah, okay, we'll try that. And then that'll be the last piece. A lot of colour on there. This will be the last one. And then I just need to let this dry thoroughly. I think there's a bit too much water on that. A bit of scrubby. There we go. Yeah. I mean, if you're enjoying this and perhaps my other videos, if you'd like to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, you'll be able to follow me and get notifications of when I'm putting any more up. I try to do them when I can. They come in spurts really, but really want to try and be a little bit more consistent. You know, but there we go. We're all busy, aren't we? We know what it's like. Right, so I've done that, so I really need to let that dry. So when that's dried, I'll come back to you and we'll just finish it off. See you in a minute. Okay, I'm back. I need to find a pen. So 4. Right, what I thought I'd do is, is that black? Yeah, just do a bit of pen work on top of this. If I just move my paints, whoops, out of the way, cover them up so I don't stick my elbow in them. And what I'm using here, this is a Micron PN, and PN stands for plastic nib. You see that? It's got a plastic, where are you? There. The other type, the normal microns, they don't. They have a, where are you? Oh, there we are. They have a very sort of fine pointed nib. So I'm going to try this one. I bought a set of these some time ago, and I took them on holiday with me, and I had such a good time I didn't do any painting. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, that's a little bit damp there, so I'm going to be careful with it, but I'm going to come down here. Let's see if that, perhaps it won't work. I don't know how that will work on that. That might not, no, I don't think that's, let me try my other pen, because I don't think that's going to work on there. That doesn't seem to like the paint. What's this one? It's a 4. That should be okay. What else I could use? Oh, I've got a black. Hang on, just talk amongst yourselves. Where is it? What's this? There we are. Let's try this. Oops, I need to put the lid back on that. I'm going to try this. It's a Tombow Foodnosuk. It's sort of like a black calligraphy pen, which has got a soft nib, so you can do 6 in, 6 in, 6 in. Right, let's try that, see how that works. Because that other one certainly didn't want to know. Let's try again. Ah, that's better, isn't it? Just hope it lasts all the way down. Just goes to show you plan these things, and they don't always turn out how you hope. And we can come all the way around if we like. I'll just turn it this way. I can either leave it like that, but we'll come round here, and then we'll come up here, and then we'll come round here. I think sometimes people forget that when you're actually painting something, you can, you know, turn your paper round. You know, if it's awkward for you to work sort of that way, why not turn your paper round? You know, I mean, if you've got it on a board or whatever, turn the board round. You know, rather than try and struggle to, you know, paint it how you think it should be. There we go. There. I'm quite pleased with that. I've got my little gold pen here. Shall we put some gold stuff? Give it a shake. I can put some gold dots around. Could do that. We could have, oh, I know what we could do. We could have some of these gold stripes. Perhaps I should have done that before I did the line. I could do that on another one. Let's put some dots. Oops. If you do anything like this, always do them odd numbers, perhaps in threes or fives, sevens or whatever, rather than ones and twos. I don't know what it is, but apparently the eye responds better to odd numbers than even numbers. There we go. There. Is it sparkling? Oh, probably can't see it. Oh, is there a little bit there? There. That's rather nice. Anyway, I think that's it. We'll leave it there. Hope you enjoyed it. If you do, give me a thumbs up and like, subscribe to my channel, and I'll be back with some more cards and other bits and pieces fairly soon. All right, see you again. Bye.